Yo, what up, Lassick? What up? Yo, what up, Alan? What up, Level Up? What up? What up? Appreciate you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Just watching Dombo also right now, seeing what he's talking about. I appreciate you guys. Ooh, this little quick move right here. Give me 1 second. Yo, what up? 2 trades this morning, bro. It's fine. Ooh, dang. Already 2 trades? My bad. I just got back. Ooh, look at that. That thing is moving. You're up early. Yeah, laughter. I got up a little early today. I'm watching Don Vo's stream also. You know, he's on New York right now. So, you know, just, you know, staying up to date with everything. That's about it. Appreciate you though. Appreciate you guys for joining. I'm looking over a few things right now, just trying to figure some things out. Oh, there it is. That was a move right there. Damn, I seen that. Oh, you shared it in the Discord this morning? Dang, I missed it, bro. I see it. Dang. I usually use 3-piece, but if you have a 5-minute, can you explain the 42 freight, bro? Yeah, level up. I got you right now. Give me 1 second. I'm just reading your messages in the Discord. I just want to see what you were looking at. That was the 3-piece you guys were forming. Ooh, level up. You got 10 pips on your trade. That's good, man. That's good. Glad to see. Yes. Someone can spend. I usually 3P. Okay. All right. Level up right here. I'm gonna show you right here. This is on the 4-hour. All right. Yeah, 10 on each. 20 pips. This. Ooh, dang. So take your time today. No rush to get into anything today. All right. So look at this is the 42 right here. Level up. Okay. This is the idea. It's the same idea as the 3-piece, right? Which is you don't want the second one to break the high of the first or the second, right? So this is the same thing as a 3-piece, but what activates oh, see, well, look, this is the 3-piece on the 4-hour you guys were talking about. See, look, you guys, this one activated the 3-piece. So let me show you a better example. Let me see. We were on, what chart were we on yesterday? Was it the 15? Yeah, it was down here. Let's see. I want to find an example so I can show you. Let's see. Oh, right here is a perfect example right here. Look. All right. So classic. Level up. All right. So understand that the 42. What it does is indicates that a fake out is coming. You make sure Don's not into no trade or something.
10 to block was 18.
All right, so so level up. This is how you look for it. Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, let's say a 42 is right here. Look, this is a 42 right here, right? And there's also one like kind of like forming right here, but let's just use this example right here, this one right here. All right, so this one candle, this is 2 candles, this is 3 candles, this is 4 candles. So these are the 4 candles you need to be looking for. So the idea is that on a 42, it's the same principles as the 3-piece. So this is the 1 candle, this is the inside bar in this candle. It doesn't break the high or low, right? So now it's up to the 3rd candle. So when the 3rd candle closes like this, but it doesn't break the high of the first candle, the low or the high, then that lets you know it's not a 3-piece, because a 3-piece would have broke the high and then came down, or it would have broke the low and then came up, right? So since this one, the 3rd one, didn't break the first candle, what happens is this is what signals that a fake out is going to start happening. When you see this inside bar that happens to be like our 3-piece, but it doesn't get activated, and the 3rd one doesn't break the high or the low of this candle, then what you would do is you would take your entry at the high of the 3rd candle right here at the break of the body. Only if it breaks the high though. If it doesn't break the high of the 2nd candle, then it would be the high of the wick. But since this one broke the high and the body, it's the entry would be on the body of the candle, right? So pretty much the idea is like this. 3-piece you're looking for, it doesn't get activated because it doesn't break the high or the low. So now you know, okay, now whichever way this candle, that's the 4th one. Now this is why it's called 42, because it's important, because the 4th candle is what activates the 42 now. So now it's going to be whichever way this next candle or 2 break the high or the low of the 3rd candle now. So let me go back, let me start it again. So the 3-piece is right here, right? And then the 3rd will have to break the high or the low, but it doesn't break the high or the low. So now it's the 4th candle. Once the 4th candle breaks the high or the low of this 3rd candle, which would be right here, either this guy or this guy. And if you can see, we actually break the high of the body going upwards. So we broke this one going up. So that is what signals, okay, so since it signals now we're going up, this is what signals the fake out coming. So this right here is what signaled this area right here. If you notice, this is what happened, the fake out. Because look at the fake out where, if it were to happen right there, look at where it happened at. So the idea of the 42 is to give you a heads up that a fake out is coming. So this is the fake out that was coming. So what we're able to do is with the 42 is identify that this is a move that's happening. And what I found out yesterday, which was important, is that the 42 goes to the previous high. If you see, this is the previous high right here. So our 42 happened right here. Our previous high would be, if our previous high was down here, it would only need to go up there. But our previous high is way up here. If you can see, these are the candle wicks. And then that's where we broke. If you notice, that's where we broke on this level right here. If I put this dotted line as the top wicks over here, look, the top wicks, that's how we knew we were going to go up to that high. So when we broke up this way, and this is the 42, remember, so the 42 will go to the previous high, which is this guy right here. And then look at what happened right at that area. Look at what's right above it, a fake out. And that's what signaled that move right there. So once this move, now I need to figure out how low we can keep going, but it's looking like we might even come back down to these areas down here because of the 42. So if the 42 is giving us an idea of a fake out, right? Because remember, this is the 42 down here. It signals that a fake out is going to be coming on this way. So it signaled that move right there. So what happens on a fake out is we don't keep pumping up. We actually come down and, you know, possibly test these lows before going up again. Because if we wanted to go up, remember, this one would have broken the low. It would have broken the low and created a 3-piece. So since this 3rd one never created the 3-piece, I do see us at least touching back this area before we continue back up. So we're gonna probably have to do that. So my idea would be the 42 is what signals this fake out. So even if you don't take this trade right here, it's all right, because you're also preparing for this move back down again. So that's pretty much the idea of the 42. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, level up, and I'll explain a little bit more. Like I said, I'm here to explain, so don't feel like you're hurting me or anything. So I'm here to help, bro. So like I said, especially you guys, man, especially level up and Lastic, if you guys need help or anything, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna explain it till I run out of breath, bro. I want you guys to understand this. That way we could all be on the same page and stuff, man. So don't feel like you guys are asking me for too much, man. I'm here for y'all. Don't forget that. All right, let me see. Okay, I see Isaac, bro. The 3-piece be a bit unstoppable, be good at the end of the year, get some more data on it, and now we got a formation in case of that fake out, bro. Good shit, fam. I appreciate it, Lastic. Yeah, this little move right here, I figured out. That's what I'm saying, is if we could get these 2 moves down, we'll be able to, because the trade from last night, I believe it might have been this guy, which was the 42, and we were, or unless this one was from the morning, it might have been, but anyways, this would be the move we want to catch. We want to be able to catch this 42, but then we also want to be able to catch the move back down, because we also understand that a 42 signals that we're going to come back down. So if we already know we're going to come back down, take this way up for one trade, and then once you hit that trade, start taking it coming back down again. So that way, you know, we take 10 to 15 pips this way, 10 to 15 pips that way, and we end the day within a small little range. And that's where I say is these ideas happen over and over and over. There's fake outs everywhere. So if we ever take a fake out trade, it's probably, you know, it's coming from a 42 area. But yeah, just listen, Hus, new short journal your trades, even the losses. That is true. Where do we sell at? Demirgo. We're looking right now. We're waiting. Thank you so much for explanation. So a 42 fake is the 4th candle has to break the previous high or low, but it's the break only of the body or the wick. Level up. That's a good question. So what I've been noticing is that when a 42 happens, these are the 2 ideas. Okay, so when the 42 is like this, if you see this 3rd candle, if you see how it broke the 2nd candle going up, so that kind of is what signals, okay, yeah, we're gonna start possibly moving up. But the thing is if this 3rd candle doesn't break the high of the 3rd, let's say it just stays down here, then you would need to break the high of the 3rd candle. But if this 3rd candle breaks the high and closes above the 2nd candle right here, then you just got to worry about the body, because it already grabbed the liquidity and it already did all that. So yeah, like I said, so it depends on how this 3rd candle closes. If this 3rd candle closes not breaking the high of the 2nd, then you're gonna want to wait till you break the high of it. But if it breaks the high and then it wicks back down a little bit, then you would just take the body right here. So that would be the idea right there. So yeah, it's kind of gonna depend on how this 3rd one, if it breaks the high of the 2nd one or not. If it doesn't break the high, then you got to wait till the body, I mean the wick of it. But if it does break the high like this one did, this one went way up here, but this candle's down here. So if it breaks the high of the 2nd candle but also doesn't break the high of the 1st, because if it breaks the high of the 1st, that will trigger a 3-piece. So it can't trigger a 3-piece, but it could break the high of the 2nd one. Also the other way, if it's going down, most likely it'll break the candle, the 2nd candle going down. That way you would have to just take the body of it. So just keep practicing with it, but the idea is the same. It's pretty much either the body of the candle or the wick, but it depends on how it closes compared to the 2nd candle. So those are the ideas about that. See, like this one right here. This is another one right here. Watch. Look, this is a 3-piece, right? Or a 42. See, look, the same idea, right? And then this one broke. Oh, this one actually activated a 3-piece. So that's why it did come down eventually. But that one was a 3-piece. My bad. That was the wrong one. Oh. Where was the 3-piece? There was another 3-piece somewhere. I forget, but okay, right here, perfect, right here. This was from last night. This was the one from last night. So look, this is a big body, right? This one was a 3-piece that's formed. This one right here didn't break the high of the. So what you would have had to do, you see how it doesn't break the high? It doesn't break the high of it. So what you would do is you would enter on the break of the 3rd candle, which will be right there. I mean, I've noticed you could possibly go right here, but it definitely depends on how this 3rd candle closes. Because if you notice, you still would have been right if you got in right there, but it's the idea that the break of the high will give you more confirmation, because it won't break the high unless it's going to form this, you know? And then this is where I say, though, is that how I determined how high we were going to go was by the previous. Look, if our 42 is right here, you go to the previous high. This is a wick right here. This is the previous high. And then look at where the fake out happened at. It happened exactly at that point. Look, this is the high. This is the high of this candle right here. This previous section, this is the high of it. So with that being the high, if you scroll all the way over, look at where the fake out happened. The fake out happened once we wicked above it. Then this was the close, didn't break the high, and then boom, we went back like that. So that's the idea. So this is the idea about the 42, is that it signals. This is if we get into the trade good enough right here. And it also depends on how long this wick is. If you see this range right here, this range is pretty high, you know? This is the previous high right here. Right there. So let's say that previous high was down here, then you would only expect this move to go to the previous high. So it's important to understand how long your range is also. So if this area is real small, then you only have to go, you know, as high as the previous high. But if it's a lot further like this, then you know most likely you're going to come all the way up here. So what we were waiting for is the exact fake out right there. And then that's where I'm saying is that the fake out usually happens right at the previous high. So this is what you want to be waiting for, that move right there. 0 drawdown straight into the profits, pretty much. Easy peasy, bro. That's how we get it. I'm at school, but what's good? What up, Zen? How you doing? How you doing, man? Have a good day at school. I know you guys your teachers be mean sometimes. They don't let you get on your phone, so you know, don't get in trouble today. Just focus on getting your day done. Okay, I understand. Thanks a lot, bro. I will monitor the 42 setup too now. Perfect, level up. That's what I'm talking about. So the idea, so like I said, this is the idea of the 42, is that you get into the 42 down here and then you start expecting a fake out. So you can possibly take this move up and then you could possibly take the move back down too. So that's what I'm saying, is that if you notice there's a fake out happening right here, there's a fake out possibly happening here, and there's a fake out right there. So at some point there probably was some kind of 42 right here. There's probably a 42 right here. I mean, now if you let me point this out, there's a 42 right here. Let's see. Look, or is that? Oh yeah, right here. Look right here, y'all. Look what happened. 42. 3 didn't break the first high or the low, but it broke the second high. You see how this third candle broke the high of the second candle? It's right there. So what does that mean? Now we take the entry on the break of the body of the third candle, which would be right here where this is at. Boom, like that. Look at, and it goes to the previous high. Boom, fake out right there. Boom, that's the move you want. That's the move. So that's what I'm saying, fellas. That's how it is. You see these things happen, it gives you these ideas of what to do. But yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully that helps somebody. I know it helped level up, and that's my guy right there. So anytime he needs it, I got him. All right, so yeah, I just gave an explanation. So if you let's remember this, at 550 area is our start of our explanation. So at 550, 42 example. So this is how we'll know what the 42 in a sell at 31.77. Ooh, nice. 31.77. So you're about right here. You're about right here. So you're pretty much almost at break even. I do see this area getting tapped though. I do see it coming back down again. So I kind of see this 30 area. At this 30 area will be the decision though. It's either going to continue back up or it's going to possibly come back down. But we're going to have to wait and see how that closes. Classic, perfect. Thank you, Classic, for that. And remember, guys, that the 3-piece has to break this. This is the 3-piece right here, right? This is the 3-piece. So it has to break the high or the low, right? So the third candle has to break the high or the low to activate the 3-piece, right? So just remember, the 42 is when the 3-piece doesn't get activated. It doesn't break the high or the low, so it just stays pretty much inside of it again. And especially if the third candle breaks the high or the low of the second candle, then that's when you know the 42 is coming in. And then whichever way this breaks first, if it breaks the high going up, then you know, okay, the fake out's going to be up here, so we could come back down. If you break the low first, then you know, okay, now we know the fake out is gonna be happening down here, so we could go up. So this is what gives you the direction pretty much. So it goes up, we're going up. It goes down, we're going down. And that's the 42 idea that gives you the heads up that a fake out right here is gonna be coming. So it gives you the heads up pretty much for this right here. Boom. So that way when you take it up, you could take it back down like that. But remember, the 3-piece has to break the first high of the low. The 42 has to break the high of the third candle. So remember, the 3-piece gets activated by the third candle. The 42 gets activated by the fourth candle. So that's why I call it the 42, is because it's the fourth candle that activates it, but it's also the second candle that confirms this move. If the second candle is not what we're looking for, then it don't matter about the fourth candle. So that's why I say it's the 42, because the fourth candle activates it, the second candle confirms it. The 3-piece is the third candle confirms it, and then the second candle is what confirms it also. For the 3-piece, the third candle activates it, the second candle confirms it. So that's how I remember it, you know, so. Yeah. Appreciate you guys, though. Appreciate it. That's what I'm here for, fellas. Here to try to make us all a little bit better. And this was also Zion's idea. Zion, I appreciate you. Shout out Zion. He's the one that confirmed this to me. So, you know, he's the one that got me into this mindset of understanding this 42. He's the one that pointed it out, but I definitely seen it happening. I just couldn't put the 2 and 2 together. And then Zion is the one who gave me the confirmation about the fourth candle. And then that's when I started adding the previous high, previous low to it. I literally just figured that out last night, and it worked out perfectly. So, but if I survive today, prices, I think I will be okay the next days. All right, player, if that's part of your plan, make sure you're risk managing. Don't let one trade, you know, ruin your whole week or your whole month of trading, you know. Just manage it. Manage your losses, manage your wins, all of that stuff. But you're doing good, player. Just keep focused. Stay disciplined. Don't do nothing out of your playbook. You know, I know that one trade earlier was a kind of a big it was pretty big, you know, it was a big loss type of thing. So shake it off and then, you know, come back again. Still a win, bro. Learn heaps and it's only up. Just write down in your books, notes, and what you learn. Was that Wix trade? Yeah, that was Wix trade, the one that player's talking about. That was the one he was talking about. Yeah, that's what I see though, is that in that trade Wix took, it wasn't no 42, wasn't no three piece or anything. I see where it went wrong at. I did see it after the fact, obviously, but yeah, that was a little bit shaky. I didn't really let's see. Yeah, yes and yes. Mango. Zion, for real, that's the mango. Maybe we call it the mango. We call the 42 mango. And then the three-piece chicken, three-piece bucket of chicken. All right, shit. Yeah, no. Yup, mango. Mango gang. Dawn is vegetables, I'll be fruits. Alright, yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm watching Donvo right now also, so I'm just kind of seeing, what he's...
It's infinity now. It's like I can use that skill to get anywhere. I can like use that skill. Like one day, who knows? This account might be at 100 mil.
Oh man, he's talking about 100 mil, 50 mil. That's crazy, bro. That's gonna be us sooner or later, bro. That's it. That's us, man. I'm telling you, man. We figuring this stuff out. We got this stuff on lock right now. I'm reading these charts like a book right now. Now I just gotta focus in and make it consistent and just it's up from here, bro. That's it. That's how I see it. We're gonna just keep growing, keep getting better every single day. And like Don says, if you understand how to trade, this is an infinite money glitch. And if we understand how these 42 and three pieces work, then all we have to do is just wait for these setups every single day. Once we see it, boom, take our profit and get it on, But it was my decision. I had a sell note there and watched Wix jump in and said, why not? But it's okay. We'll level up after this. Exactly. Good job, player. That's a good way to have it. I understand too, because I know how that trade, it was, it was a good idea. It made sense, but it just was something did, looking back, hindsight, obviously you could be like, oh man, it makes sense. But yeah, same here. I'm looking to hit 100 mil account. Exactly, Jay the Emperor. You're gonna get there, just little by little. We want that GTA money, and it's possible, guys. That's what's crazy, is it's possible. And who's telling us we can't do it? Damn, these wicks are crazy. Dang, Donvo, why is my stream not working? I'm trying to watch his stream, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I see this. Look, guys. Look what I see right here. This looks like a three-piece, right? It's possible three-piece going up. So it did go up. It filled this three-piece area, because the first wick is the fill that we look for ideally. So it filled the first wick, right? But also think about, had this been a three-piece, it would have went up here before coming down. So what I'm seeing is the fact that we hit this and then we kind of came back down. That is what kind of activated this liquidity. So I'm wondering is that if we could just come back down to test this low again, because this candle also doesn't have a bottom wick. So if it doesn't have a bottom, and this is on the 4-hour candle, by the way, so It takes a little bit longer for it to play out if it does, but my idea is what I'm kind of seeing is that I'm wondering if this happens to be a 3-piece. If it would have went up, it would have confirmed us to come down. It would have confirmed us to come down. But since this 3-piece kind of went up, it did go up and it signaled that liquidity grab we needed right here. So I'm thinking this would be the move back down again. So our ideal position we'll be looking for is possibly going back down to 29. But like Don Vo did say right now, though, he did mention that this closes above this resistance. So it closing above the resistance, there's a resistance right there. It closes above, but there's also no bottom wick. We're gonna have to wait and see how that plays out. Is that a 5-minute 3-piece on the 5-minute? Let me see. The high is 32,540. Oh, yep, that is a 3-piece. That is what's confirming this move that's coming down. Because remember, I just said it right now how I see it happening. It's gonna come back down to this dotted line. So my idea would be this dotted line right here. That's a good spot, Emperor. The fact that you spotted that, I didn't even see that. But this is where I'm saying too, look at what happened right here. This looks like a fake out, right? If that's a fake out, then it faked us out going up. It's to fake us to go up so we could come back down, you know? This also could be just a top wick that's getting created. 30, let's see, the 30. That's a good spot, Emperor. I mean, it does look like it could be. I mean, it always could still go up. I don't say it doesn't have to go down, but what I see kind of happening is it coming down like that. But this is also the thing I've noticed too is let's see. Okay, this was the fake out. So this was a 3-piece to come down. So at some point, let's see. It did just kind of go up again, but I wonder if this could be the fake out possibly too. Oh, okay. Well, if anything, it's gonna hit back up here. It's gonna hit this 33 area, I think. Because if you do notice, there is a 42 that formed right here. A 42 was this guy. So once we broke the high above that, there's a good chance we go to the previous high, which is right here. So if we do move down, it's gonna be after touching that to come back down. That's my idea of that. I do kind of see that happening. In order for us to move up, we're gonna have to hit this dotted line up here. So I won't do anything until I see this. So I still believe this 3-piece is still active. I'm wondering if this could just be the fake out back down. But what I see is that if we do need to make that an area. Wait, actually, was that on the 1 minute? That might have been on the 1 minute. Yeah, that's on the 1 minute. So it's kind of. Okay, so never mind. I thought I was on the 5 minute for a second. No, that's the 1 minute. So Bands, what up, Bands? Right now we're kind of. I see a possible 3-piece that formed on the 5 minute. So this 3-piece that formed right here. It went up and it came back down, so it did signal, it did trigger us into that trade if we would have taken it. We didn't take it though, but it would have triggered us in. So I do see it hitting this 31 level, but like I was just saying though, on the 1 minute there was this possible 42 forming that was kind of giving us the indication that if we do continue up, it needs to hit this line up here first. It needs to come up here. So if this 42 plays out, then it does need to hit this dotted line before coming down. So we might see a wick up here, then maybe a move back down like that. Good evening. Yo, what up, Revo? Finally, workday over. Nice, nice. Enjoy your rest of your day with a nice little chart session, and you know, just relax. Appreciate you for stopping by, Revo. Appreciate it. Yo, what up, champ? What up, champ? And I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe, hit that like and subscribe button for me. I would have really appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to join our Discord is in the description. So feel free to join our Discord and our Instagram and also our TikTok. I just added our TikTok to our description. So if you guys are on TikTok, eventually I'm going to be going live on TikTok also. So make sure you guys tune in and subscribe if you guys have any questions. So I appreciate it. We got 16 people watching right now while the GOAT Don Bo is on stream, so it's definitely a good sign. All right, Jay, appreciate you. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, FOMC. I'll probably be streaming twice again with Don. So when Don gets back on stream again, I'll probably hop on again. Made even some pips while working. Good job, Revo. That's what we call working double time right there. Good job, man. Yo, what up, Don? How you doing, my man? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. How you doing, Don? Are you going to be available for FOMC today? Yes, Don. We'll probably be doing a second stream again also. Don Vo, I believe, is doing a second stream today. I'm going to confirm right now. Is he streaming twice? Let's see, make sure. Oh, no. Let's see if he has. I asked him, are you streaming twice today? Yep, he's already told that. Okay, he already said that. Okay, perfect. Thinking of pipping and dipping early today, but oh well. Yeah, take your profits. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming twice today. They're talking about dandruff right now. That's funny. Hey George, how you doing? Doing good, George. Thanks for joining. Let's catch some good pip today. Yes, we're trying to get some pips today for sure. Hey George, we explained the 42 idea. I'm not sure if you've seen the one from earlier, but I have another timestamp that I posted. It is at 5:50. So at 5:50, just like 20 minutes ago, we did another 42 explanation, kind of right here. So make sure the time says 5:50 if you want to. But yeah, it was a good explanation. Welcome to the barcode city. Yo, what up, Vincent? How you doing today, man? I'm doing good today, Vincent. Thanks for asking. We're just hanging out right now. We did a stream yesterday for Asian. I didn't do London last night because I was a little bit tired, but that way I knew, because if I did London, I wasn't gonna wake up for New York, so I didn't want to miss New York. But yeah, George, Nick explained to me the 42 fake, 7 can you replay? Yes, we explained that 42 fake. We did explain it. Like I said, the timestamp is at 5:50-ish, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's a good explanation on the 42. I figured a few things out that was important, George, was the previous, where the 42 goes. The 42 goes to the next previous support or resistance. If you're going up, it would be the next resistance, the previous resistance. So like I'm saying is that, let's say our 42 happened here, our target will be the previous high, which will be this guy. You see that? So if this previous high was lower, then we would only be targeting there, but the previous high would be the high, and that's why it ended up going over here. But yeah, that's the idea. All right, look guys, we have another possible 42 that formed right here, or either a 3-piece or a 42. So let's say it breaks the low but never breaks the high. This will indicate to us that this would be the move possibly coming back down. I do see this area getting tapped though. Because if this was a 42 that happened down here, let's see, it happened right here. This was a 42, right? So with this 42, most likely it's going to come back down to this area. Same way these all did. Look, this was a 42 happened. We hit the previous high, and then we did end up hitting this one over here, which is that guy. And then this is the move down. And look at where we ended up. We ended up to where we started at pretty much. So if we started a 42 at this point, when we go up, all we got to do now is just make it back down to this point. And I see that possibly happening. Nice. Yes. How you doing today, Vincent? Appreciate you though for stopping by. If you guys are all here still and you guys haven't switched up on me, oops, excuse me, I appreciate it. Yo, Maximo, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? This candle right here closes in the next 15 minutes. All right, let's see, let's see. This costs 10 minutes. Doing well. Just passed my prop evaluation for Apex in the futures market. Happy about that. Good job, Vincent. Give you a round of applause for that, man. Good job, Vincent. That's my next goal, is to pass a funded challenge. I need to pass a funded challenge. I mean, I don't know why I'm kind of slacking on it, but I need to just go for it. I need to stop playing. I need to go for it. And maybe that'll be some content that I do. I do want to start making more content, like trading content and stuff, like literally showing people that that I work a normal job and then I come to stream and I do this and I do that. So that'll be a good, a good content to make. The journey of prop evaluation, or even just a funded challenge and things like that. So, man, but yeah, I'm proud of you, man. Good job, Vincent. Every single day, little by little. Don't do it in one day. Compound. Give me a little bit today, give me a little bit tomorrow, give me a little bit the next day. Should be good. Oops, excuse me 1 second. Oh my god, I had my dang mic on mute by accident. Dang, my bad. Show your job. MJ, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I was just saying like a day in the life type of stuff. My bad. I just seen and Vincent. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I added a past funded challenge for you guys. Things like that. So, dang, I just noticed I put it on mute. My bad. I think we should be good now. All right. We got 4 more minutes. Sorry, what did you say, Vincent? I don't know if you heard or not, but I on our Discord, I put a new a channel past funded, so that way if in case you you know, well, you'll be the first one if you want. You could post your funded challenge, you know, that way everybody could congratulate you, and then, you know, those type of things. But yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know if you had heard that or not, because I just realized I had my mic on mute. I don't know how long it was on mute for, so I don't know if I was talking and you guys heard or not. But yeah, so it's looking like this is possibly going to be a 42 that forms. So if it happens to break the high going this way or breaking the low going up, it's going to signal which way the fake out's going to happen. So if it goes back up again, at some point we're going to have a fake out. And it looks like the previous high would be about here. So if we go up, we're probably going to go up here and then make our way back down. Okay, yes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys are still watching and you guys having a good time, enjoying the content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Let's see how many subscribers we're at. Oh, we're at 1310, y'all. So if you guys want, help us out. We're trying to hit 1400 now. Next goal is 1400. I'm gonna try to hit 1400 by today. So I'm gonna try to be on for New York, and I'm trying to be on for Asian also. We're gonna grind for that 1400 today. Grinding for 1400. And also our description. If you guys are if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, our link is in the description. If you guys want to follow us on Discord, our link is in the description. And also, if you want to follow our TikTok is in the description now. So feel free to follow us up on all these platforms and stay up to date when I go streaming and stuff like that. I just posted a new video. Let's see if you guys like it. Oh, I have it with the music, so I don't want it to. But yeah, this was the trade from yesterday. We got into a 3-piece and it just formed perfectly like that. So you guys go watch that. Go like it up for me. Appreciate you guys though. Appreciate it. So we're at 310. Let's see. 310. All right, let's see what's coming in the news. We got news coming, but not until 11. So it's currently 6:30 right now. So it's going to be in about 4.5 hours. That could probably explain why we're not really doing much right here. If you notice, it's like a fake out coming down, and then it's like a fake out coming up, and then it's a fake out coming back down again. Now it looks like a fake out coming back up. So this little range right here could be because of that news that's coming out, you know. So see, the high of that is 32,845. No, that's not okay. So that's a possible another 3-piece that formed. Oh, So if this is a 42, then at some point, yeah, see, okay, so this looks like a 42 that formed. So what the 42 forms is goes to the previous high. So this is the previous high right here. So at some point, you're gonna see a fake out like that. It's gonna hit this line and then come back down. And that's only about 10 pips or so. Yeah, I see that happening. All right, so, oh yeah, look, and this was the break of the 15. Look, it broke above it, so the instant our trade would have been right there at that point. Should have been watching it a little bit better. It's only 6 or 7 pips though, so at some point though, it's gonna be a fake out to come back down. So this one got hit, so let's see if this next one is the fake out. It got hit. That's the same thing that happened the other day when we were looking at the 3-piece. Forget where it was at, but let's see. I think it was right here. Oh yeah, it was right here. So it went to the previous high, which is right here where this guy's at. So if you look, we wicked up first, and then the next one closed above it, and then the one after that was the move down. So what we're gonna wait for is a possible, this one's probably gonna wick up, it'll probably wick down, and then after, this next one is gonna close up there, and then the other one will be the one that comes down. But we're kind of in a small range right now. I don't really see it going too crazy, but ooh, damn, look at that. That thing is moving. Damn, look at that. I got into a sell right here. I'm gonna see how low I could ride it. Possibly 10 pips or so. See if it goes back. It needs to retrace, so I see it retracing at least to this dotted line. Let's see how high it goes up. All right, 35.21. We're almost there. We're about 5 pips up. We just need that bottom come down one more time, and then we'll be out of there. Very nice push with the setup. Yes, that was a good push. Yeah, that would have been the push, honestly. You would have just took it up to that. That would have been 20 pips already. So let's see how it plays out. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, let's see. Could possibly be. Let's see. Dang, that was a big push for that 42 though. But like I said, the 42 indicates a fake out, so I'm wondering if this could be the fake out up here to come back like that. But we did tap this area up here. Let's see. So we just closed. Let's see how this opens up. See if it, you know, creates a top wick first and then just comes down. So once it breaks this back, gets me back into this position, 35.20. Okay, I got in about here, or 21. 21 is where I got in at, right here. Yeah, right there's fine. And this 5 doesn't have a bottom wick really, so I do see it possibly hitting this bottom wick at least. Let's see how it plays out. I mean, I could be wrong, but I do see it retracing a little bit, grabbing some liquidity. Let's see. Wow, that's crazy. Pumping. This 15 also hasn't closed yet, so it got 8 minutes left, so it's still this candle and then the next candle. So I'm wondering if this could be the one that comes up and then it be the one that comes back down. I do see some retracement though, grabbing liquidity. It does need some liquidity though, so we're gonna see right now. 3-piece forming the dub. That was the move up though, but I do see it happening at the previous high, which would be this. So if that's the previous high, $38.9. Dawn sees it hitting 38.9, so possible flip at 37.30. I get sell at 35. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I might have jumped the gun a little bit too early, but it's all right. It is what it is. This is why you manage your risk. This 15 minute also has 6 more minutes left in it. So at any point, this could definitely still come back down and respect this resistance. So. It said the previous high though, so the previous high would be here, if not here. That is the previous high that I got into. Ooh. What is the name of the setup of your trade, Nick? This one was the idea of the 42 happening, because there was this little 42 that happened. This was the push up. If we would have got into the buy, this would have been the better idea. So what I was kind of waiting for was this to be the possible fake out to come back down. So I might have jumped it a little too soon, but we'll see how this plays out. Once it hits this break even mark, I'm just gonna bring my stops to break even and then see how it plays out. But if we don't hit that, then we don't hit it. I do have this stop loss up here though at this previous high, so if we break this high, then I'll be stopped out. All right, so that just closed there. Now I need to see if this possibly, this has 5 more minutes in the 15, so at some point I'm still thinking it could still come down, but that was the idea of it. If it was also on this 15-minute time frame. If you look right here, there was this 15-minute time frame that was also a 42 that kind of formed right here. So look at that. Damn. Let's see if I hit this, I get stopped out. So, and that'll probably be where it ends up turning around at, is where I'm thinking. Journal. Yeah, I know I need to do that journal, bro. I'm gonna put this loss in the journal. If I lose, I'm gonna put it in the journal, because it does need. I see where I could have went wrong at. If flip from resistance, we can go for a sell. This is the idea, is that we do have these areas over here. This was the area that I was kind of looking for. So if this is the area that gets hit, that would be probably where the possible resistance could be at. But this doesn't have no bottom wick, so I'm thinking at some point it's gonna need to retrace down to create a bottom wick. But it's just doing it. It's just moving. That's crazy. Or I might see if I take a pineapple at this point, depending on how it closes or what this 15 does in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait till it closes. If it closes respecting this area, then I might take a pineapple. But my idea would be that it most likely gonna hit this before possibly coming down. But I could be wrong too. It could just clear it and go all the way up to this. Ooh, there it goes. Let's see, 30-minute. Wow. All right. Damn, this thing is moving, bruh. Explain pineapple. A pineapple is just an additional position at it's just an additional position when you're in drawdown. So my position is down here. My second position will most likely be here. And when this one starts going down in profit, this one is still in negative. But the thing is they cancel each other out. You know, once they cancel each other out, then it's like a break-even trade. So it kind of is a way to get out of your trade if you made a bad trade. All right. Okay, hit this now. I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute to close. The way this 15 closes is gonna be important. And I could be, like I said, I could be wrong on it. I was assuming there was gonna be a liquidity wick, but it doesn't. Damn, that thing just pumped up. But the 42 idea was right though. If you would have taken a trade at the break of that, you would have been able to hit for sure. But damn, that thing is moving, bro. That's crazy. All right, I'm stopped out now. That was a losing trade right there. Damn, that got me, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Copy link, copy image. Yeah, I need to start keeping my journal. I need to put that loss in here. Damn, man, that was crazy. That one got me. That is crazy. 50 pips without a bottom wick. See, I stopped taking these at, today's the 20th. I stopped taking it for a whole month. Stop controlling this. 19, 20, 23. All right, this is definitely a good learning experience. I'm definitely gonna learn from this. I'm not gonna let this affect me. It is what it is. And Don just got into a sell right now. Woo! Yeah, Don just got into a sell, so that was probably that. Ooh, dang, that thing is going crazy, yo, crazy. I'm in the trade. Dang, good job, Zezus. That's where I messed up. I should have taken the 42. That was my fault. I missed the 42 and I didn't take it. So that's kind of what happened. All right, but yeah, let me see. What is that at? Where's that trade at? Oh, right here. All right, yeah. All right. So what time is it? It is 6:45. 6:45 a.m. This is at New York. This is gold. This was a sell. This was a fake out that I was hoping for. Wick, previous high low, 15 minute. I did half or whatever it is. Link. Paste. Yeah, that wasn't a good trade. That was bad. Dang, what the heck? How do I undo that? Alright, let me see. Dang, that thing goes crazy, yo. That thing went crazy. In yesterday's stream, we were kind of talking about how high we needed to go. Because if you kind of look at these areas, these were the areas that needed to be tapped. Let's see, where was it? There was a 3-piece right here. Look, there was a 3-piece that happened right here. And then this is the area it needed to tap. Crazy. Ooh, an FOMC is gonna be happening. Oh. Can you share the link of your journal, bro? Thank you. Yes, I will. I will say that. Let me try to. Yeah, I need to start journaling more. That's my problem, because on these losses, I need to go back and figure out why they were a loss. This and that. You know, I need to start studying them. That's what I've been slacking on. But I honestly haven't been losing. This was the first loss in a good while. I haven't lost in like 13, 14 trades or something like that. So honestly, maybe even a little bit more. But this was the first loss I took in a while. That's kind of why I stopped journaling, just because I wasn't losing. I just was winning. I thought I would be good. But like I said, my idea was correct, I believe. It just, like I said, you can't really predict a 50 pip, 60 pip move with no bottom wick, you know, so. But it makes sense. I mean, I do see us still coming back here, though. We still need to come back down, but yeah, that was a crazy loss right there. That was bad. That one was totally wrong. But the thing is the 42 is what explained this. But what we should have did was wait for a red candle. None of these are red, so it's just green, 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 green. I should have waited for a red candle. I should have waited, you know, watch when this red candle does finally show up, then that's when it's going to start trickling down. All right, let's see. Take a screenshot, copy link. All right, so this was a loss. I closed full at negative 20 or so. Negative 20. Minus 20. Loss. Yeah, loss. Big fat loss. Damn, they got me, y'all. It's all good. Like I said, I know what I'm looking for, and I know kind of I could say where I went wrong at, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah, that's what's crazy is, damn, look at that move, bro. That is insane right there. That would have been the ideal 42. Perfect. But obviously you can, damn, 92 pips, bro. That is crazy. How does it go 92 pips? That was a loss. Always journal, bro. Yes, I know. I would love 46, but then I would be TP right to 22. I know. This is crazy right now. Loss. L. Minus 20 pips. Got me, y'all. He got me. He got me. Can't be perfect, you know. Rocket move. Damn, that is crazy, huh? I was not expecting that. I was expecting a possible. This did top me something today. That's for sure. Crazy. That was a perfect fib up. I know that was. And like I said, it had the idea right here. This is the idea. 42. It shows right there. 42. We're moving up, and we don't slow down until we hit a red candle. So since none of these candles are red, it's just pretty much telling us that we're still moving. Until one of these candles turn red, we're not stopping. So Donvo's talking about a pineapple at 46 or something, which is somewhere up here. So at any point, it could still come down. Yup, it's like you say, don't focus on the L instead of focus on the learning. Yeah, I know. Focus. That's where I say, like, I'm not mad that I lost. I'm just mad that I'm just mad that I didn't realize this. You know, I should have been able to see this or something. But fluidity 1960, it could be, bro. This pump right here was crazy. I did not expect that to happen that way. I was still expecting us to range because of the news and stuff, but I don't think that was the news. That wasn't the news, right? Yeah, there's no news right now. So for it to pump like that, I was assuming, oh yeah, it's just gonna range up to come back down so we could range, you know, but it did something I wasn't expecting. But it's all good. Like I said, it's either you learn something from it or you lose something from it, you know. So that's my idea, is I'm gonna learn something from this. All that did was take away. Don's waiting for a pineapple. Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying, is that even he got into the same trade and the same idea, but he got into it a little bit early. I got into it way early. I got in right here. He got in right here. So that's where, and then we're both wrong, you know. So it's not so much that we're wrong in a sense, but it's just you can't really predict this move, you know. It's hard to predict it, but it did show us a 42 right here, right? And what do we say when we see a 42? We wait till certain levels get tapped, and then that's where we wait for a red candle, but none of these candles happened. And I was saying it's the previous high. It was supposed to be this guy where we got hit, but still we hit that thing, we broke it, and even broke this high right here. It looks like we broke in this high over here. It's moving right now. That's a weird. I always wonder at that where so much volume pops up without news. I know I do think it's possibly it shows it up on the weekly though. If you guys remember, we were talking about this in last night's stream right here. Look at what showed up right here. This is how we kind of knew. We were saying a 52 level. So dang, that's where I forgot at. That's where I messed up. I forgot I said this yesterday. Now it makes sense. Look, there was a three-piece that formed. This was a three-piece that formed, right? So what needs to happen is we need to fill in this three-piece all the way at this point. So I do see this 1952 area getting tapped before we possibly come back down. So that is also what we were noticing. We seen that in the chart last night. We said it, you know, but it's my fault for not being able to act on it. That's the thing, is you have the information. It's just you have to be able to access the information when you need it, you know. And I needed the information a little while ago before that trade, and I didn't access it. So that's where I say that's my fault. My bad. And then look at, there's also a 34 more minutes on this. There's a possible 42 forming right here, and then this 30-minute has 0 top wick or bottom wick, which is crazy. So the 42 always comes after the 3-piece, or can you take it without the 3? Yeah, Vincent, the idea of the 42 is its own setup. It's not so much the 3-piece itself, but the thing is, it's the same idea where the second candle can't break the first candle's high or the low. So it would be this one. Obviously, this one's a lot. This is not a good example you probably want to go off of, but it still worked. The break of that high is the entry. You would have wanted to get in somewhere right here or something, and even that was still 27 pips. So the 42 is just pretty much the idea that the second candle doesn't break the first candle high or low, and then it's the third candle and it's the fourth candle that breaks this area. So pretty much the idea of the 42 is to identify a fake out. So when you see a 42 happen like this, it usually signals that a fake out's going to be coming. So when a fake out is coming, we could take this draw back down even before it possibly goes up, you know. So that's kind of the idea of what the 42 is. The 3-piece usually signals, you know, we're moving up to continue up. So a 42 lets us know, okay, since we're moving up, at some point we're gonna need to move down. So our idea is to get in, hopefully at the bottom here, and then close at the top, and then possibly take the move back down again. So the 42 kind of preps you. If you don't take this trade, it's fine, but it's the idea that you got to prep for this next fake out that's going to be coming, and that's the move you're going to want. But yeah, the 3-piece and 42, they kind of work the same, but they're all the same. I mean, they're different, you know. So for the fourth candle will decide the way. Exactly. Level up. The fourth candle decides the way. So as you can see, this is the look at, this was the move right here. That was the move we were talking about. That's the ideal move we should have been in. So if we would have gotten into this point, it was because of the fourth candle. So once the fourth candle broke the high of the third candle, see, look, it broke the high of this, but the third candle didn't break the high of the first. So this one, but it also, if you notice, this third candle broke the high of the second. So there's like a combination. It can't, second candle can't break the first one, the third candle can't break the first one, but it could break the second one, and that's what indicates which direction we're going. And then once the fourth candle breaks the third one, that's the move up. So that's kind of the idea behind that. Oh, I got it. Nice. Wanted you to check it out. Oh, the daily high and daily low, fib 30-minute. Daily high and daily low. So this will be the high, this will be the low, right? On the 30-minute. So we technically touched the low right here. Is that what you mean, MJ? I'm not sure what you mean by that. The 3-piece and 42 is perfect. Yes, it's not perfect because obviously I still lose with it, but the thing is I could have avoided that if I just would have played my hands a little bit better, you know. it could have been a little bit better. That's where I think I went wrong. I jumped in a little too early. I didn't put enough thought into it. I didn't look at higher time frames. I kind of should have spent a little bit more time, diagnosing it. Yeah, MJ. So like I said, it's not so much that these are going to be the end all be all. It's just the idea of being able to predict what's going to be happening. So if we could prepare for a move, we could take a move up. If we would have got into this trade, we would have taken that move up, and we probably would have been done already. We would have just called it a day. But yeah, that's the idea of those trades. It's you have to watch them over and over though, guys. You can't expect it just to make sense one day. You gotta really take 100 of these practice trades. You gotta take them over and over and over. And that's the idea. Man. Damn, man, that was I'm not mad at the trade. I could care less about it. What I'm just kind of doubting myself in is just I should have read the charts a little better. That was kind of my fault. Nobody else's fault but mine. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Shake it off. I'm not worried about it. Because like I said, I've won already 14, 13 trades in a row. That takes away 2 trades, if that, 2, 3 trades at the most. And then I just need to hit 120 pipper, 115 pipper or something, and I'm right back square one, So even when you lose, you're not far off of where you just came from, So don't worry about losses. They happen. It's part of the market. You can't be perfect forever. You will get it next time. Don't worry. Thank you, Jesus. I know. And like I said, I'm gonna use this as a learning curve. I'm gonna use this to learn from it. I jumped the gun. That's my problem too. Is I usually wait for a red candle to form, right? But no red candle formed. So that was also my fault. Everything is green. So see, this is the idea. This is where you would have wanted to take a possible trade, because this is when it finally slowed down. You finally get this trade. You would have wanted to wait for this guy right here. I learned to watch everything. It's so funny. I know, exactly. Be patient. That's the thing. Don't rush into nothing. Just be patient. I think I know why too. I need to take a little smoke break. Give me a second. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Need to take a little break. need higher time frame confirmations and to close to the hourly close of it. If it doesn't flip on the second half of the hour, the end of the candle gives the direction it should go. Makes sense. I watched all night testing 42 and 42 reverse, which is definitely a thing, and going to multiple recent tops is solid. Perfect. Yep, that makes sense. It's all good. We win, we lose, we win. We'll be here tomorrow. Exactly, Lassik. That's my idea. You know, we're gonna be back here tomorrow, and this is my idea too. You know, I should have waited for a red candle. That was my fault. If you're waiting for a, this is what's important, is after a 42, this is how you know it starts to slow down, is because you'll get a red candle. So wait for a red candle to form, and that's usually your idea. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys don't mind hitting that like and subscribe. And good job, Level Up. I just seen your Discord message. Good job, bro. I just seen that second trade you took. Nice, nice. It's all good. It's all good, brother. You know, one thing I'm happy about with this is I get gifts like this from God all the time. On the last days, I want my challenge pass, but this time I saw it. Next time I will look for it. Per exactly, MJ. You just wait. Thanks to you, bro. No worries. Level Up. Appreciate it, bro. That's what we're here for. Like I said, I think this is why I do think, though, is this 3-piece definitely helps out a little bit. It's part of the thing, Nick. Don't worry, I don't win all the time either. There's our wins and losses. Most important thing is to be calm. Don't involve emotion. Yes, it's true. Like I said, I have no emotion for that because I understood that what needed to happen, you know. But yeah, that's the thing. 15 pips so far. Ooh, EU. Good job, Laughter. Good work. Good work. But yeah, that's my idea, is that no emotions. I just have to keep going, you know. I know my setups are good. I just, like I said, I jumped into that one a little too soon. That's where my issue was. It's not so much the strategy itself, it's just the idea of I didn't wait for my, you know, my confirmations and things like that. I swear though, it's like, look, if I were to take a trade, right, I took a trade here, right, and I was super wrong. If I take a trade here thinking, oh, we're going to continue up, this is where it would probably come down at. It's crazy that it works like that. It literally just does the opposite. 3-piece forming on the 5-minute. I'm on the 5-minute right now. It's not forming right now, technically. Yeah, there's no 3-piece on the 5. Unless you're talking about Revo, unless you're talking about a different setup, but yeah, I have a lot of lines. Oops, sorry about that. Level up, level up. There that goes. XC buy or sell. Technically it looks like it's going to be going up right now, so we're not taking no buy. If you didn't take a buy down here, you're already too late. I mean, if it does come up, it could reject at the 46 area, so if anything, a move up here might be something. We just broke the high of that, and watch it and see if that's the high. Big news on the way. Yes, FOMC is coming up pretty soon. I like moves prior to the news. Too volatile with news. Yeah, I try not to trade news. I try to stay out. Revo is because I just took a loss right now. I just took that loss. So, I mean, I could have gotten in, but I'm just waiting to see what happens. You know, my plan was to take that sell a long time ago, I mean, it might even come back to that area, which would probably be a break-even trade. But I'm just not betting on it right now because, like I said, I was wrong that first time. I don't want to jump back into a trade. I want to probably let this play out exactly like I maybe thought it was going to, and then get on to the next setup, because this setup is kind of already played out in a sense where, if we didn't take a buy here, it's already too late to take a buy, and I took a sell here and it ended up stopping me out. So if I took another sell and then just my luck and it continues up, then my analysis was already wrong to begin with, getting in over here. So what I'm assuming is that my analysis is wrong, so I'm not going to be able to get into a sell. I don't know, like I said, my analysis is wrong pretty much, so it was wrong on that trade. So I'm gonna sit back, wait for things to play out, prove to me, yes, okay, you knew what you were looking for, you just might have been in the wrong spot. Give me a little bit of confidence to know, okay, I was reading it right, I just might have been a little too early, and then I'll jump on this next trade. But I'm gonna wait for this to play out and see what happens, and then Don Vo's in a trade also. He's already in a sell, so that's the thing. He's already in a sell also, so I'm just kind of waiting. But I could take the sell because he's in drawdown right now technically, so the sell would be in probably profit right now. But like I said, I just took that L, so I'm gonna sit back, reevaluate a little bit. And this is where I'm saying though is that the 42 idea that we would have took, it would have been zero drawdown, perfect pump, right? But let's say we take a sell right now, look at what's happening. It's kind of ranging. So I hate to be in trades that are just ranging. Not saying I won't be, but it's just the fact that it's getting stuck right there. So it's kind of telling me at some point we are going to pick a direction, either to continue up or come down, Yo, Raise the King, how you doing? I like moves, yeah. Yo, Krish, my bad. Yo, what up? I took a L a little while ago. Just took a L, man. So that's what I'm doing. I took a sell right here. I expected this. It was somewhere around here, or right here at this blue box. The idea was that we were gonna come up and then possibly wick down and then go up, but it never wicked down. Nothing ever wicked down. And it just pumped straight up. So I got stopped out around these areas. So once I got stopped out, it's a wrap. Yeah, and that was the loss I took. So but it's all right. It skyrocketed. I know. It did the total opposite of what I was expecting. That's the thing is, I got it. Like I said, we were actually talking about it right before that happened. 42 forming this and that. So it was kind of my fault not locking in and focusing on that, because if I would have been focused on that, this trade would have never even happened. So I could have avoided this trade had I been more focused for this trade, and then that would have been the move that we would have got in and got out or whatever, and we would have never even been looking for that sell. We would have probably had the patience. That's the reason why I jumped in it too fast, is because I think now I'm making sense just talking about it, is that the reason why I jumped in too fast is because I felt like I missed out on this move. For me, missing out on this move caused me to get into this one a little bit too early. So like I said, for next time, I'm going to use this to know, okay, if I would have gotten into this trade and we would have won and gotten out, I wouldn't have taken this trade because I would have been a lot more patient. I would have been able to wait for a red candle to form and something like that, So that's my idea too, is that I jumped the gun because I felt like I missed this and it forced me into it right here. But now I know I wouldn't have even been into here, because we would have been in here and we would have either been writing it up or, that type of stuff. So it's just one of those things. It's just, it happens. You got to learn from it. You use this as a learning curve. I I might write a book with everything I learned, just because I need to start writing them all down and stuff. Just like things like this, in the heat of the moment. Make sure if you miss your initial position, don't jump into another position trying to help it, and that's a thing I need to learn. Champ, what up? Yeah, so gold smash daily highs as well. Sheesh, I know, man, this is crazy. Yep, that's what's going on right now. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. You guys have a good day. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe. Imagine going full margin. Damn, I know, champ. Full margin with that type of pump. Yeah, definitely need more good books for the younger ones. Exactly, MJ. That's what I say. Hopefully one day I could, write a book that has a lot of information that could help people become traders, and, one-stop shop type of thing. So I know a lot of people like reading books and stuff, so it's definitely be a good thing to have. It'd be some valuable information in there. I might call the book a 3-piece. Who knows? Account's gonna be blown soon. I know. That's how it is, though. You gotta take risk. Let me see Don. What is Don doing? In the process of writing one about that, with giving game plan to target an audience. Yeah, that's true. That's actually what a 3-piece about. Ooh, XC, you just getting here. Dang, this thing is crazy. Our wives are waiting. Gamble all the way to Slovakia. Our wives are waiting. I know, right? Our wives are sitting there waiting for us, man. Isn't that crazy? We need to be like that. I don't know if you've seen the movie Shrek, but there's a movie named Shrek, and he has to save the princess. That's gonna be us. Hey Terpy, I don't know. Oh, what up, bro? What up? Hey, I just seen your message in Discord right now. I like that volume profile thing that you posted. That's pretty cool, man. That might actually help with the three piece because you'll be able to tell, you know, where three pieces are strong and which ones are weak. That's pretty cool though. I like that. Oh, that wasn't you, Terpy. My bad. I seen you replying to it. But yeah, no, that tweet meat guns. That was a pretty nice chart. But yeah, what up, Terpy? How you doing? Yeah, but I know volume profile. That's why I answered the chat. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that though. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Great, bro. Hope the same. Yeah, everything's been good, bro. I took a loss earlier though, so I mean, it ain't nothing. It is what it is, but yeah, I took a little loss earlier, but I could take another 10 trades in a row and bounce back. I'm not worried. Yeah, and I'm gonna start keeping track of every single trade too on my journal. That's when I need to step my game up. I need to start doing journaling every trade, whether a massive win, massive loss, whatever it is. I need to journal it. I had one crypto break even too this morning. Oh, a loss do nothing on the market macro. Keep it up for sure. Thanks, Terpy. We got to take small L's to get those dubs. So I know, champ. That's what we doing, man. We doing. Look, where do you know it's starting to come down, huh? He did say it closed back below the range, which is right here. This is a range right here. I wanted the wick around 45. Yeah, Don Vo's saying he wants to break these highs at least before. So this could just be a wick down so we could come back up. My OG sell was 46-ish too. Yeah, buys were 26. Nice. Yeah, man, it's like it's like one day it goes exactly how you want it, and then the next day it doesn't. Oh, excuse me, I just yawned right now. But yeah, man. I can relate. Hope the wise won't leave us after this. I know, right? Nah, man. This is why we say, champ, remember, when you play chess, the game is not over until the king falls. You could lose the queen a million times, but as long as the king never falls, the game's never over. So remember that. Even if we take a L and we lose a queen, the game's not over. Still got plenty more. Don't worry about that. Blame me. I should have called it for all. I know. MJ, it's all your fault, bro. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna just stick a Slovakian flag now behind my screen. Yeah, put it behind your screen so every day it reminds you need to go hard. You Slovak champ, I don't know if he's Slovak, but he just knows they allow a bunch of wives over there, so he wants a bunch of wives. So he's gonna go wherever the wives are. The more wives, the better. Funny. Oh, let's see what Donville's talking about. Baby, what do you mean he? Don't you mean we? Yeah, I know. True. What Champ said. We. Almost like we're French. We. I need this playlist. MJ, I got something coming real soon, bro. I got something coming for you. I'm creating a live stream music channel. So I'm in the works of it right now, and then when I get it done, I'm gonna send it to Donvo, and Donvo is gonna hopefully listen to it also. So I got the playlist coming for us, coming real soon. So don't worry about that, MJ. I'm glad you asked that. I'm French. Hey Turpy, you're French? That's funny because that's what I like to say. Oui. Oui, bonjour, comments, kava. That's funny. We got free French lessons from Turpy, y'all. Just 10 pips and you get free lessons. It's free, but it's 10 pips. What's taking some patience is learning which time frame to take, the 3-piece or 42 when it appears on multiple time frames. Yes, that is true, Crobbins. I think one of the things that would help with that is also just understanding which way we're going in the market. You know, if we're heading downwards, it's not so much of a, you know, that's why it might be important to also understand the daily bias. Look at our daily bias. It technically did close bearish though. That is one thing that could have confused us, but it did close bearish. But if you also look, it did close above this range right here. So I'm wondering if that was the little bit of pressure it needed to at least make it back up to these guys. But then if you also look at Crobbins, you go to the higher time frame, look on the weekly, look at what showed up on the weekly right here. A perfect 3-piece, look. This 3-piece right here. So, and it broke way down here. So the thing is at some point it's gonna need to come back up to here. So just kind of knowing this overall idea on the weekly, we could have known, even though this red one closed red, we're still most likely in an uptrend because we got one green. There's one green, 2, 3, 4 greens out of 5. 4 out of 5 of these are green. So that weekly is what kind of could suggest that. So that's actually a good idea to, you know, be able to see that. And then you go out. So on the time frame, what I did, I took a trade. I took a sell trade. So when I took the trade right now, that was a loss. It was a sell. But I'm taking a sell trade against a big old 3-piece on a weekly time frame, you know. So what I should have been doing was looking for buys, which was that 42 that we seen. When we seen the 42 form right here, this was the indicator that we should take that buy. We shouldn't be taking a 42 coming down, because why? We need to go up. But it's just one of those things, you gotta live through it to go through it, you know. You gotta learn from it and stuff like that. So this is kind of how it, part of it. I've been following Don's playbook for the last few months since he adapted, and going to wick entry, it's been a little tougher to adopt. No, for sure, Crobbin. It's a whole new type of ball game in a sense, you know. So I could see that, you know, exactly what you mean. It took me a second, but don't give up, Crobbins. The thing is with me, what happened is one day I didn't understand it, but just showing up and practicing it every single day, that's when I was able to get the wick entries. And I appreciate the new subscriber. Appreciate you for subscribing. Thank you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and hit that like button. Let's try to hit 100 likes. Let's try to hit 100 likes, y'all. Appreciate you guys. I think Don might be let me see what Don's doing. Oh yeah, but let me get back to my bad. My bad, let me see. BMS playlist, exactly, Terpy. That's actually what I'm working on pretty soon. I already got it in the works. Hopefully in the next hopefully within the next few weeks I can have it. I'm supposed to meet up with my friend. My friend is a producer, so what he's gonna do is give me a bunch of beats that we could start off with and stuff, and I'm most likely gonna pay for it, but my idea is to start the playlist, and then eventually, you know, by having that playlist open, I'll be able to have people submit music too. So you know, I'll be able to find new people. But yeah, the trend is your friend. Exactly, Raise the King. That is true. The trend is your friend. But at my job, I work in English 50% of the time, so I'm not. Oh, because even my French. That's funny. Gold gonna give us blue balls today, man. Champ, I feel you, bro. Our wives are not gonna want to make us dinner tonight because we took this L. It's sad. It's a sad day for us. A sad day for us. I've been following Don's playbook for the last few months. Adapted. Okay, yes, that was the one. From this level now, FOMC breaks through 55. That is true. That is true. Hello, can someone tell me when is news in 3.3 hours? Let's see right now. We'll check. If you go right here, news is at 11, so it is technically 7:40 right now. So it's going to be in 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yes, and when you, by the time you said that, it was 3:30. Yeah, so that is correct. More right. I'm asking because a day my fucking calendar had wrong timing, just to be sure. Yes. Hello, Lorenzo, mate, and thanks you, bro. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you. You're the one who subscribed. Appreciate it. I just seen it last week. You share help out FX free signals. I googled and found them easily, and them free signals are precise and profitable. Thanks again for the share, mate. I didn't share that, so you're actually just kind of spamming. I didn't share that. You're definitely, don't listen to that guy. And my name is not Lorenzo, so you definitely got the wrong person. Sheesh. Deal with it. Yeah, Crop is totally. I appreciate the ability to talk with people who trade similar. Yes, trade. That's the important thing. I think also, Crobbins, is the fact, like, this is why I follow Donvo and I don't really listen to anybody else, because we're already kind of trading the same, you know. So if I have an idea, he'll be able to understand it when I explain it. You know, if I say, oh, this or that, he'll understand it. And compared, if I have a whole total different strategy, it's like he doesn't even pay no mind to it, because it's how he can't help me with somebody else's strategy, but he could help me with his strategy. So that's just what I realize, and use him as a mentor, you know. Until you find somebody that knows more, or you become the person that knows more, listen to him and take the advice. And then once you understand how to trade on your own, then you're able to you know, pick and choose what you want to do and what you don't want to do and things like that. So I think that was 19 pips so far. Good day for me. Good job, Lafta. Good job. For sure, player. For sure. But yeah, Lafta, that's some good work, man. I'm down 20 pips, so I'm going to need that 20 pips. My bad. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, no, that's cool, man. Yeah, Crobbins, and that's why I think too important is our Discord, is the fact that if you join our Discord, it's for one reason and one reason only. We're not there to, you know, just meet random people. Everybody that's in that Discord is there to trade, you know. So, and the thing is though, a lot of times people don't comment, but they're reading it, you know. So the thing is when you guys comment, finally do comment, that's when somebody's gonna reply, because they finally see you guys you know, sharing. It's just like I said, it would only be my job pretty much to be like, hey, if anybody got charts, share them. You know, I'm the one kind of asking, but nobody's really going to ask you to share your chart or anything. So when you do finally share it, there is a lot of people that are looking it over, you know, just because they're looking for new ideas and things like that. So that's why it's important. If, you know, the more we interact in it, the more people would interact back, you know, and then that's how we get questions answered and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's a good little thing for us to all be involved in. That Discord, definitely. Just trading the 5-minute chart. Dang, 5-minute beast. GJ 4-hour 3-piece. Ooh, nice. GJ. Right here. GJ. GJ. Ooh, very nice. I see that. I see it. I see it. It's already 6 pips in prop, almost to 10. Let's see how we're moving. We are moving down a little bit, but we are still on an uptrend kind of, so Not gonna lie, GJ sales look nice. It does look like, well, the only thing is though, is that these did come down to grab liquidity. I'm wondering if these could have been liquidity to grab. But this is level 1. This is a level 1 right here. This is level 2. So it won't really be a breakout until we close above here. So at any point we could just come back in, and then this previous one did close back inside of there. So if you notice this candle right here closed right back in there. I want to see that support break. Yeah, that's support. Yeah, that was an L today. A big fat L. Put it back. I don't really like it at the top. How many lots that was? Why did it go up like this before news? Well, that was like a loss of 20 pips right there. So the one I took, I pretty much like 20, 22, I forget what it was, but pretty much 20 pips. I think it grabbed so much liquidity before. I know that was a weird move. I don't know why it would do that. I'm kind of just thinking, Don Vo did mention right now, he did say he's wondering if this is already getting priced into the market before the news comes out. So what he kind of means is that this move right here is pretty much just letting you know what's going to happen when the news comes out. The news comes out right now at 11 o'clock, which is in about 3 or 4 hours. But that's what I'm saying is that Don Vo did mention that he's thinking that, wondering if this could already be priced into the market for when the actual move happens. It's strange though. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is, I mean, it does kind of make sense, is what if they're already putting it into the market, so that way when news does come out, it's gonna do whatever, but it's already kind of priced in, so that way it doesn't go too crazy. Because if this didn't happen and then news came out, it might have did twice as bad, you know. So now it might just go up here again and then back down, and then, you know, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I wanted a 46 to 22 for news. Yeah, 46. Yeah, I kind of see that happening. Is that 42 on the 15? My bad. I just seen your message. My bad. 42. Yeah, that is a 42. That would be because we broke above the high of the second one. We didn't break the high of the first one, and we closed above it. So your idea would be you would take the trade idea would be right above this third candle pretty much. So on the wick down, right on the wick up like that, you take the trade. I don't know how high it could go, but let's see, 10 pips from there. Damn, 10 pips is only right here. It's not even that high, so that's an easy feat right there if you could take that. Look, it's already gonna touch that. I just say 10 pips because at 10 pips I'll bring my stop losses to break even, and then it's a risk-free trade, you know. So, but I do still see it going up because of that. So that's a good spot though, Crobbins. That's exactly how you spot it. But that's what I'm saying is the direction that the third candle is, the fourth candle is breaking the third candle. That lets you know which way we're heading. But when you see a 42 form like this, what that also says is at some point we're gonna make a fake out so we could come back down. The fake out could also just be to grab liquidity so we could continue up. So it's also, that's why it's important to understand at some point we're gonna have to come back down to grab liquidity. So that's what that 42 does, is it kind of gives you that idea. DD. All right, let's see. Bruh smoking. And the good thing is also, Crobbins, is the fact that we are moving up. We're kind of in an uptrend, so it's actually letting you know, yeah. Because the thing is, this was a 42 that happened right here. Look, this was a 42 right here also. And on the break of the third candle is the move up. So, and then look at what it ended up doing, you know. So that's what I'm saying is that it pretty much hit that 10 pip area. So if this was the move, then you would, you know, bring stop losses to break even or close it out. But I mean, the way I kind of trade, if I would have took a 10 pip trade earlier to come down, I would have took that 10 pips or whatever, closed it out, then this would have been another 10 pip type of move, and then, you know, you close that out, that'll be 20 pips. So, but just also understand we're already kind of exhausting a little bit. So the fact that, you know, we are moving up, you know, there's always going to be drawdown. So I just try to avoid that. So sometimes I just get out a little bit, either break even, it just depends, either break even or close your 10 pip, you know. But if 10 pips is better than 0 to me all the time. So even if I hit 10 pips, that's kind of my idea, because I know I could find these over and over, you know. It's a matter of time. But let me see what Don's doing. I forgot about Don. Is he still in the trade? Oh yeah, he's still, or did he? Oh, he took a pineapple. Oh, I see. Our Slovak wife's gonna have to sleep empty stomach tonight. I know. That's why I say these 3 pieces is supposed to feed her. Took a quick 5 pip profit. Oh, nice. Good job, Crobbins. That's what I also say though, you know. The perfect one would have been down here. Cause look kind of where we're at. If you kind of look at it, this is where the 3-piece happened at. I mean the 42. If the 42 happened right here, look at kind of where we're at. If you kind of look at it, if you look from here, we're kind of at a support, you know. So that's why it's a good idea, you know, to take it up. You kind of look at it right here, we're kind of at a resistance, not so much a resistance, because it looks like the next resistance will be up here. So at that resistance, there's always a chance that we could at least touch that before coming back down. That could be where the fake out is at, you know. That could be the fake out, because remember the 42 indicates a fake out, so at some point there's going to be a fake out. It might be up here to come back down. So but look at that move right there. Look, it's still going though. That's where I say, and it's also important too to understand just the different time frames. This is how I kind of indicate if when to get in or when to get out. Is if you notice, look at, we got a lower low right here, lower low, lower low, lower low. We haven't broke the lower lows yet. So until we have a 5-minute candle that breaks this one of these lows, it's still just going to keep moving up. So that's kind of how you could determine how long to stay in. As you can see, I mean, if you were to bring your stop losses to break even, if you were to just move your stop loss right here to the previous low, which is this low right here, you would have never touched it, you know. So you still would be in that trade. But it's once you hit that low that lets you know, okay, now we're gonna start, you know, coming back around. So yeah, like I said, as you can see, but yeah, Crobbins, that's how you could kind of determine that. So remember, lower lows are important. So you just lower low, lower low, lower low. So if they, like I said, as long as you don't break this low, you're still moving up. So, and that 10 pip move is already been hit though too. If you think about it, it's already been hit there. So this one could still fill in this wick, and if it breaks the high, then it lets you know, yeah, now we still have volume to continue up higher. And look at perfect, just like that. So that's why I say when you break highs or you break lows, it signals volume and stuff. So it's important. But good job, Crobbins. 5 pips is better than 0. You know, don't feel bad. Like I said, don't ever feel bad if you like, oh man, I missed an extra 5-10 pips or whatever. Remember though, it's the strategy that's important. The fact that you could find these over and over and over is what's important. Because just do that 10 more times, now you got 50 pips, you know. And then if you do it for 10 pips, like how this actually hit the actual 10 pip mark, that's why sometimes it's important to put your take profit, to hurry up and set your take profit at 10 pips. And that way, if it just triggers up and then comes back down, at least you closed out at your full 10 pips and not like at 7 or 8 or something, you know. But that's just my idea about that. And how did we say the 42 goes, Crobbins? I don't know if you were here in the other video, but I had explained that how to find your idea for like how high you should go. So if this is a 42 that formed, you know, we're wondering how high can we go. What you do is you use the previous high. So there's no previous high right here, so you just scroll left, and then your previous high most likely will be probably this guy right here, this right where we're at. It's right where we're at. Look, so this is the area that we're exactly where we're getting rejected at. So we're gonna make a new high, which is that right there, and then the next candle we'll see what happens if it finally decides. But we have to wait for this also candle to turn green. I mean to turn red. You see how they're all green still? The momentum's not stopping until one of these finally turns red. So once that turns red, depending if, especially if it's closer to these lines right here, it'll be a lot better. But yeah, that's the idea. That's kind of how we've, you know, find our, you use the previous, I want to catch this drop. It might not be dropping right now. It might just continue up, because like how we were saying on the weekly chart, look, there was a 3-piece on this weekly chart. So this 3-piece is what formed, and this is what triggered it at this bottom. So since we triggered it coming down and then back up, look at where we're going, and our target will be the top of this first candle wick, and that's around 1952 area. So I do see this coming up back up to this 1952 area to kind of fill in that wick. So if that is the case, and it's looking like it's doing it, it might take a little while. It could even come back down and then go back up. But the idea is that during this time, that's why my sell didn't play out the way I wanted it to, because I'm going against all of this pressure trying to take a perfect little entry, and I missed it, you know, and that wasn't where the liquidity was at. So the liquidity was a little bit higher, so I missed it. But yeah, that's the thing is, so right now you might want to wait possibly for a pullback, obviously some kind of pullback, but a pullback so that way you could continue back up. Obviously you would have wanted to get into the trade right here because this was that first 42, but the way these 42s and 3-piece works is that they have to break these lows. So I'm just thinking, I'm wondering if at some point it does come back down to break this low, because if it's just going to continue up, it never broke in these lows, so at some point it's going to have to come back. But that's why too it's important to look at your higher time frames, and on your higher time frame, this one broke the low of what we were looking for, so this does signal the move up. So overall on a weekly time frame, it shows we're moving up. So this weekly 3-piece pretty much outweighs every single thing that's happening a 3-piece on every other time frame going down, because at some point, that's why those 3 pieces are not continuing down. There might just be stopping. Yeah, that's kind of 46. Come on. Damn. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Dang. That could have been the 110 risk ratio. I know. That's crazy, huh? Look at that. Boom. 32 to 40. Damn, that's already up 120 pips right there. That's crazy. And Don Vo's in a he's in a drawdown also. Champ, I see you said the sale was valid. Ooh, look at that. That was that 3-piece you guys were talking about. Look, that 3-piece actually hit. Damn. Bro, that was a good move, right? I don't know how you guys consider these pips over there, but it's a little different. But would that be 30 pips or something? Sheesh. That looks good, bro. That was a valid sell. That was a valid sell. Yup, GJ 4 hour is running profit. Good job, George. Dang, George called it. That's what's up. Good job, man. Good job. Hey, that's crazy because you guys are taking it and I have nothing to do with those trades and you guys are winning, man. That's what I like to see. You guys can do it on your own. You know, we're all just sharing ideas and we're all getting better, man. That's what I like to see. Good job. Now it's just about being consistent though. You know, we could win 1 or 2, but can we do 3 or 4? And then after 3 or 4, could we do 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, you know, those type of things. But just being disciplined, slow and steady, guys, slow and steady. Don't think we're going to hit the million in one day. Nope, it took Don a whole year. So we got to chip away day by day. Gold is kind of messy for me. I try to stay out of gold until FOMC later on. Yeah, that's true. That is, yeah, I know. That's the thing is gold is, that's what I do think Donvo made sense. Like he said, it might be pricing this move from the news already into the market. So it's already kind of putting a lot of this number, all of this profit or whatever into the market. So eventually, so that way the market could either take from it and come down, or it could use this as a pressure so it could continue up. So that could be one of those things that might make sense. Yeah, now that FOMC is near, I'm kind of scared. Don't be scared. It's only news. Dang, Don Vogel's 4.3 thousand people watching him right now. 4,000 people watching him. In drawdown. Hey, we got 40 people watching. Hey, that's what's up. Isn't that how crazy? I learned from Don Vo. He has 4,000, and I'm a small fish, and I have 40. Man, that's a blessing, man. I'm happy with 40, because I remember Don Vo said he used to trade in front of 5 people, then it went to 10, then it went to 20, 40, 100. Now it's at 4,000. So I know if I keep going, this 40 will be 4,000 eventually, at some point. But yeah, if you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe, hit that like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you guys. We're trying to hit 1,400 subscribers. We're at 1,320 right now. We need 80 more people. So if everybody in the chat right now subscribes, we'll get at least a 1,350. There's 40 of us in there. I wonder if most of us are probably already subscribed and stuff, but if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you don't miss out on none of this content. We're streaming every single day, and eventually we'll be streaming every single session or something. I'm gonna have some of the big crew maybe one day, same way Don does. I'll have somebody on Asian, I'll have somebody on London, and that way we have a whole crew sharing, you know, ideas all the time. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys haven't hit that description yet, go to the description, and we have our Discord in the description, and we also have our Instagram and our TikTok in the description. So make sure you guys follow both of them or all three of them and stay up to date with everything. Definitely don't miss out. So I appreciate you guys for watching, though. I appreciate it. You guys could be watching anybody anywhere right now, and you guys are spending the day learning with me. So I appreciate you guys. Even though we took an L, man, it don't matter. We shake it off, man. We shake it off. That's all right. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Like I said, even the mentor, my Don Vo, he's still in drawdown right now. But like I said, it's that market. It's acting funny right now. It's not just me, you know. I mean, it tricked us. It tricked all of us. That just kind of proof, though, you know. Yo, what's up, Musar? Muzir, my bad. I think I've been looking at this screen too long. My eyes are starting to hurt. But I do need to go get some breakfast too, though. I might go get breakfast pretty soon. I wonder if I should leave the stream on and go get breakfast and come back, and you guys will still be here, or should I stop the stream? What you guys think? Should I just go grab breakfast real quick down the street? I have fruit, but man, next time on this one, I know, MJ. That's the thing, is that's why it's important, because we never know when these runners are going to hit like this. But if we take these trades at key levels like this all the time, eventually we're going to hit this one. And of course, that's the one we missed. Perfectly just missed it, you know, but yeah. Eat in peace and relive. Relive, yeah. I cooked bacon. Oh, see, that's the thing. I ain't got no food at my house. I got some fruit and stuff, but I usually like eating the fruit. I could eat it right now, but I'm still gonna be hungry, you know. So I'm like, I ain't got no food here to cook, so I need to go grab something real quick so I could hurry up and stream. You know, lunch is gonna be another 20 pips, and then buying groceries will be another 50 pips. Everything is pips now. I don't even talk dollars no more. I really just I talk in pips. Tell me how many pips I owe you. Dang, Don Vo's saying he might run the stream. I'm next on that. Exactly. Like Don Vo says, keep cracking at the rock. Eventually, the rock will crack. And this is the rock that cracked right here. This was the one. We would have been taking our normal 3-piece, 42, boom, boom. Hit this one, psh, boom. But no, that's true. Don Vo is still possibly streaming too. So I'm wondering if this could be the move finally. I'm wondering if this is it. Let's see. right. Let's see. What do I see here? This was... It already tapped that, so I'm just trying to look to see where we could be tapping if we do. I mean, 46.32 maybe? 1946.32. I think sells at 1960. I see it. I could see it around there. I'm wondering. Oh, I see what you're saying. Damn. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, hit that like and subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on right next, that little bell button right next to subscribe. That way you guys don't miss a stream every time we go live. And also, if you guys want to join our Discord, if you guys go to our description on this YouTube video, you will see our Discord link and you guys could join us. We got a lot of good traders over there talking about good trades and ideas of trades and things like that. So definitely informative. And also our Instagram. If you guys want to follow our Instagram, feel free to follow our Instagram, and you guys can message us over there if you need. And also our TikTok is in the description, so feel free to follow along with all of those links. It's in the description. So appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Feel free to drop your city where you guys are at, and I'll look you guys up. If you guys want me to look you guys up, I could look where you guys' city is from, you know, where you guys might be living. The last one I looked up was Brooklyn. This is where we were looking at before. So yeah, if you guys want to drop where your location is at, look up. And then we're kind of just waiting right now. I might wait till FOMC now, just because of the way this stuff is going on. I might wait till FOMC. Damn. Donvo's in $20,000 drawdown right now. His stops are at 75,000. The XAU swinging. Price failed to create a higher high on the weekly and broke the last low at 18. So I'm thinking a retest of the high. If it holds as a resistance, then waterfall. That makes sense. Fluidity. Profits. What up, BSB? You're in profits, bro? Fluidity. My bad. Just see your message. Yeah, I was expecting FOMC to give us a move of 46 to 22. Yeah. Well, we're technically at 46 without news. So imagine what news could possibly do. At least maybe even a 50. With the big push just like that. Just like last Friday, everyone's going to be trying to call a top and sell at the every bullish candle wick we see, and just keeps moving up. A fluidity, that's exactly what just happened to me and Don. Is exactly that same thing. Is that they gave us a top wick. Oh, let's get in here. Nope. Oh, let's get in here. Nope. That's right. You seen that. That's a good job of noticing that. That's cool. I need to be able to notice that too. And maybe I should understand when news is about to come, that's when those fake pumps, happen. It's right before news. It makes sense. And these are all things. I need to write this down. Man. This is gonna be an important book one day. I'm creating some notes right now. I really hope I don't lose my phone though, because I got some important stuff in here. I cannot lose my phone. All right. Bro, making me feel like a genius. For real. Yo, what up, Raise? How you doing? Raise the King. I appreciate you guys for watching. We got 34 people in here right now, and we got 40 likes, so I appreciate you guys. Let's try to hit 50 likes. If you guys haven't liked yet, hit that like button. Let's try to hit 50. We're almost there, just 10 likes away. And if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1350. Oh, we're at 1330. So we're 20 away from 1350. Let's try to hit that 1350. Just 20 of you guys hit that subscribe button and we'll get there. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, we stream every single day, so don't miss out on the stream. Make sure you turn your notifications on, and also check our description. We have a few links there for our Instagram, our Discord, and our TikTok, so make sure you guys join up over there also. Oh yeah, I need to upload a few things real quick. Donvo. I'm about to upload Donvo's $1 million stream, $1 million analysis, the analysis that he did the $1 million with. I have it right here. How are you doing? Yo, what up? Yazid. Hi man, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. Appreciate you for commenting and asking. Thank you for asking. But I'm doing good, man. I took a loss today, but you know, it's all right. I don't mind. We get better from it. We learned some things today. I created a new notepad so I could write down some important things. I'm definitely got a little bit of improvement, so we're 1% better than yesterday, which is important. That's all that matters. Imagine making millions just pressing buttons. I know, man. Imagine making millions. That's what our goal is. Our goal is to make millions just pushing buttons, bro. That's it. What's the date today? Let's see. Oh, and I'm off this weekend also. I'm off this weekend, so I mean, if you guys really want to join, I might do a weekend stream and just do some questions and stuff. I like this song right here. This one's a good one. Any trade for gold now? Right now we're not in no trade. We took a loss a little while ago, so we're just kind of sitting, waiting for things to play out. There is also news coming out in about 2 hours or so. About 2 hours and 15 minutes, news comes out, and when that news comes out, it's gonna be a big thing that happens to the market. So it's either gonna go like, it's gonna start moving like that. So what I'm suggesting is that if you're not already in the trade and getting out of it right now, it's already too late, because like I said, that news, you don't want to be stuck in the trade and the news comes, you know, and then when the news comes, you're stuck in this trade and it ends up going way against you, and then you pretty much blow your account just because you didn't want to wait, you know. So don't blow your account just because you don't want to wait, you know. I suggest maybe just waiting, because I don't see nothing really happening unless you're coming down here, but nothing is indicating for us to be like, okay, now we could come down, you know. So I just kind of would wait. It might just range. It might range, you know. And if you're in a trade for 2 hours ranging, then you don't want to be in there for the news. I'm always trading with Don. Yeah, I know, me too, bro. I got his stream on right now. I got his stream on my phone. I'm listening to it with the earpiece, and that's why sometimes I gotta take my earpiece out because I start talking. What do you think about news, up or down? That one I do not know, but we can check what they're expecting. I don't know if you're aware of this website, but there's a website right here at the top right. It says forexfactory.com, and this is the one that gives you all of the news stuff. So they're expecting, like I said, this is our first folder right here, this top one. And if you notice, they're the previous was 550, which is this one. This is our previous, and then it says forecast. It's expecting the same thing to happen again. So it's the same, whatever happened last time is what they're expecting it to happen again. So I don't know how you could do this or not, but it's like, I'm wondering if we were able to check what happened last time it came out like this, what happened to the market. So if, let's say, because the previous one is 550, so at that time I wonder what we were forecasting, if we were forecasting the same or if we were forecasting a lower below and it actually hits 550. What happened on that news day for that to happen? And you know, did it go up or go down? That's one of those things you have to back test and figure out. But I mean, that's a good way of kind of thinking about it. But yeah, they're expecting the same numbers, and so let's just say it actually comes out the same numbers, then whatever happened this day might happen the same day right now, you know. So but it's gonna actually be whatever actually happens. Whatever actually happens is what's gonna happen. So it could be forecasting the same, but it could either be up or low. So that's why too, you don't really know. You're gonna want to really wait till after it, because the thing is we don't want to trade news itself. We're not trying to trade news. We're not trying to use that volume. What we're going to do with news is we're going to wait for the news to come out. Once the volume kind of happens, we jump on the trend after the volume. So let's say the volume brings us up, we take the trend coming back down that's trickling down because the volume's running out. But that's what I'm saying. We don't take the actual volume. We take the after effect, all the leftover volume pretty much. Okay, was not knowing if, thank you. You may really, thank you, man. Yeah, you're welcome, Yazid. Appreciate it. I was glad I was able to help a little bit. And that was a good question. That was, like I said, that was a very good question. So closed mouths don't get fed. So if you guys have questions, feel free to ask, you know. And if you kind of notice, look at what's, I don't want to say this is it, but this is the area. Look at it, looks like a possible fake out. So if this 42 area finally happened, that was this move right here signaling this fake out. So now that it finally happened, I'm wondering if this could be the one that trickles all the way back down right before news, and then we get right back to where we started at. Because we remember we started way down here. So I do see something. If we want to go up, we're gonna have to go lower and then up like that. So that's kind of what I see right now. Sell or buy songs. We are not in the trade right now, but it's looking like there's possibly could be some. This was a possible sell maybe. I'm trying to figure out why this area would be important. I'm trying to figure out why this area would be important. Why would this area be important? Would this be the range? That would be the range there. That would be the range there. So let me see. So why? Okay, I see that. Okay, look, this is the possible fake out right there. So if that's the fake out, this line right here is the one that got touched. This area right here, this resistance. So this is the resistance that got touched to do the fake out. And it actually went up to that one before the changes. So if that's the case, that was where this got hit. I'm just trying to see, okay, so if we did that, let's do it on this hourly. Let's see what happens. It's the same thing. Yeah, perfect. Look. If you kind of look over here, this is a little range right here. There's a resistance right there. That's exactly what we tapped. And then this is that area before we broke down to continue down. So that fake out was probably this little thing to grab this liquidity, maybe possibly to mirror this whole move right here. So if we happen to mirror this whole move, I do see it coming back to 38, possibly even 36, which is our original entry for when we took our trade that we took that loss on. Look at that right there. 30. Right, this doesn't have a top wick though, so I mean, I do kind of don't like the look of that. But this one also doesn't have a bottom wick, so who knows, you know? This could have possibly been enough. But that does look like a little fake out though. That is looking like it. July 26th, it went up the last day this news came out. July 26th. All right, let's see. July 26th. Let's see. July 26th. June. July 26th right here. Let's see. July 26th right here. All right, so look, this is the 25 and this is the 26 and then this is the opening of it. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what happened. So how did I have it? Okay. Hey man, hey MJ, I appreciate that. That's good work right there, man. That's some good work that you just did, man. Appreciate that. So this was the day before. Okay, so this was the day before. And then this is the low and the high of the actual day. All right, so let's go to this 4 hour, the day before. So that's the day before. Oops, dang, I moved that by accident. So look. So this was the day before right here. Everything, right? Hey, look at what happened right here, MJ. Now that you kind of point that out, right? Because look, this is the day before the news. It could have also been like the news came out. I'm assuming this was the news that, well, actually, it would have had to been at 11 o'clock, right? At 11 o'clock, right? So this would be exactly, this is at 2 p.m. right here. This is 2 p.m. So let me see. 1 p.m. All right, so this is at the 1 hour right here. So with the 1 hour, this is the low of the day and that's the high. So this is the start of the day. 24. You said the 20. No, July 26. You said. Oh wait, no, you said 26. My bad. 26. I'm tripping. I said the 24th. My bad. All right, let me get on the right day first of all. That's what will help. Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. I did wrong. 20. Man, that was way off. What was I thinking? All right, July 26th. You said July 26th, right? Or was this one actually? My bad. I'm over here looking at the year. I'm looking at the year. My bad. That is the 26th. All right, and this is the start of the day, and then those two right there. Okay. So look, this is what I see right here. Right here. This is what I see. So that news came out right now at 11. I'm assuming, did it come out again at the same time? This will be Tuesday the 24th. Or no, you said the 26th. Oh, I see what's happening. That's where it starts. This is the news right here. But that's at 12 o'clock. So this is the 26th though. And it was on a Wednesday, right? Today, what is today? Oh, today is Wednesday. Perfect. The same exact day, right? So look, Tuesday, this is Wednesday in the morning. Wednesday in the morning, it went up. Let's see at what time. So at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is this one right here. So this is 11 o'clock right here. This is the candle that went all the way down. That is the news candle right here. This is the news candle. We've located it, all right? So we've located it. So what happened before all of this? So this was happened. This is, this is 3 hours before. So these previous candles, what ended up happening? Look at right here. Look at, what do we see right here? There's a 42 that formed. Or actually, is that a 40? Is that a three-piece? That might have even been a three-piece actually, now that I'm saying. Thing is, you would have had to been watching it live to really understand if it's a three-piece or not. But it's looking like it might have actually triggered that, you know? So it did though push us up. Let's see where else it went up at. So it was this morning it did that. So I mean, it is kind of moving up like that. So this is the news candle. So right before the news candle, it hit right here at 1965, but that was, we were a lot higher then. I'm just trying to see, what do I see happening before this news candle? Like, do we go down and grab liquidity? I do see this though. Look, this is a 42 right here. There's a 42 right here, right? It moved up. It came down. It moved up. It came down for the news, and that was the push up. All right, so let's see where we could be heading right now for this news. Oops. So it went up, it came down, it went up, it came down, then it went up. Okay, so up, down, up, down. Okay, so what I'm expecting then, if this number happens to come out at 5.550, I would assume it would pump up again. But the thing is, we're not going to take that trade because we never know. But that's the idea though, is that if we're looking for a move to possibly go up, if we see something possibly go down first, we start seeing something grab liquidity maybe, like we start seeing a big move down, there's a good chance it's just to grab liquidity so we could come back up. Okay, so look, this is where the 42 happened at. And then on this area where the other news came out, a 42 or a three-piece, either one of these happened. And look, there's a three-piece right here signaling us to go up. It did go up a little bit, but it came down to fake out to come back up. So let's see which way that, this is either a three-piece to come up or come down, but I'm assuming it was to, I mean, it closed above it though, and then it went down and grabbed liquidity. So I'm thinking it could go back down to where the 42 started at. So this is where we originally started at. I don't know, it's kind of making my brain hurt trying to figure this out. I just need to look at it more. I need to take a little second. But I'm trying to figure this out though. That's how it is you just gotta, it's just all human behavior. So whatever they did before, they might do it again. So that's why it's important to understand how all of these things work. All right, guys. I'm gonna play one game of chess, and then I'm gonna be getting off. I'll be showing back up again. I'm gonna go grab something to eat right now. I'll be back on again for in about an hour or two, right before the news comes out. So we'll probably be I'll stream again in the next hour or two again. So we'll do that. But I'm gonna do that after this game of chess, just so you guys know. I'm playing somebody from Egypt. Dang, all the way in Egypt I'm playing him. All right, good luck. Oh, why'd I do that? I gave him a free piece. Oh, got him. Oh, he tried to put me in check, huh? Oh, that's what he's trying to do, huh? Our only fear here is not moving to Slovakia ASAP. I know, bro. Seriously. Dang, this guy's eating every single piece I got. That's crazy. Alright, I got one of his pieces now. Champ, how long you been trading? Yep. How long you been trading, champ? Everybody at one point, you know, so as at least be grateful that you started and now you're day one and now it's just up from here, you know. Speed chess, bro. I hate I'm not that fast. I've tried it, bro. I can't go that fast. I really just can't go that fast. Oh, he got me in check. But yeah, I can't. I need time to think sometimes. I can't be thinking all the time. It's alright, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, you could have think about if you never even would have started. You'll be at day one right now. So at least you started, bro. And at least you found Don. Champ, let me just tell you, the best decision I ever made was finding Don Vo. He's the one that changed my life forever. So the thing is I don't see you finding Don Vo at the beginning of your career saved you so much time, because I spent a year looking at a bunch of other traders that never did anything for me. So yeah, just be grateful you found Don so early in your career and you didn't waste a bunch of time. But the trick is just to follow what Don says. Don't do nothing until you understand what Don says, because by the time you understand what Don is talking about, then you're smart enough to do your own trades and stuff. So dang, this guy is killing me, bro. And now that our goal is Slovakia, we def gonna succeed. I know. That's what our goal is. If we got a goal, we could shoot for it, you know. And now we know what success is. I'm lag at the end. Damn. When I started trading, I always knew someone was trading like Don does. Yeah, man. The goal is to trade like Don, and then eventually create your own type of strategy that is based off of his. Hey, can you check UK 100? Very, very nice, sir. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna be getting off in a bit, but after this game, we're gonna get off, and then we'll be back on in about an hour or two. Cause I'm gonna go grab something to eat, or I might just leave the stream on. Who knows? Don Vo's still streaming, so I might just leave it on. But the news is gonna be happening, so that's one thing too. We gotta wait for news.